Hi, my name is Michelle and I talk books. Thank you so much for watching. We are talking today about my October wrap up. Today is the 31st and I cannot believe how fast October went. It's 31 days and it went like that. And I moved, I got my new place where I'm shooting, but I've read 10 books and I am so proud of myself. It would have been so easy to just not. I don't know, tell me how you feel. When things are just going crazy in your life and you have the most excuses to not read, do you find yourself reading more? To me, it was like my sanctuary. It was the place I went to not have to deal with all the crap of moving and trying to get my life straightened out. Books are my constant. Tell me below, are you like me? I think you are. If you're watching this, you probably are. You're like, yes, of course, books are my constant too. Number one, The Book of Two Ways. I started the month off with this by Jodie Book, which then led me to so much more of Jodie. So I will always love this book of hers. I did a video, so I'm not going to talk about it too much. I gave it 5 stars because I think it's perfect. Loved it. 432 pages. It came out September 22nd. You can go watch my video on it and I'll link it below. You can find out why I love this book so much. Number 2, I read The Three Mrs. Wrights. Came out September 29th. Loved this book by Linda Kerr. It was the first book I ever read by this writing duo, and they are amazing. About the main character, Jack John Tripp, whoever he was with. It was such an amazing concept. I could not put it down. I was like, this is brilliant. I loved it. I can't wait to read more of their books. I am hooked. I am hooked on their writing style. So that was 5 stars. Number 3, The Meaning of Mariah Carey. A memoir. It was so good. She did such a good job. I listened to this book. I loved her before, and now if it's even possible, I love her way more than I did. It came out September 29th, 368 pages. I listened to it. I didn't want to give her up, but I now feel like I know her. I feel like we're friends. Mariah and I are now friends. That's how you feel when you get done with one of these memoirs. And I'm about to start Matthew McConaughey's. I can't wait. And when I get done with anybody who is a movie star or, recording artist, whatever you want to say, a famous person, then you read their memoir and then you become instant friends. I mean, do you feel that way? I feel that way. So Mariah and I, we're now friends. Number 4, Leaving Time by Jodie Book. 5 star. Loved this book so much. Also, another one that I did a book review on, I will post it below, about Jenna and her mother Alice. And oh my God, this was such a good book. I can't even tell you. And I am giving a shout out to 3 Dog Mom. You told me it was going to be amazing and you were right. I loved it so much. Thank you. Number 5, Troubles in Paradise by Ellen Hildebrand. I also did a book review on this one. I will post it below. Came out October 6th, 352 pages, women's fiction. I gave it 4 stars, and I'll tell you all about it. All you gotta do is watch my video. I tell you the pain of giving Ellen 4 stars on one of her books. It hurts my heart. It really does. I love her. You have such expectations, and it was the last one of a trilogy. I don't know. I will miss Irene Steele, and I actually still even hope she does another one. Hope she decides to not end that trilogy. Ellen, I will read it. I will read everything you write. Number 6, The Return by Nicholas Sparks. I also gave this 4 stars. I did a review on it, and I think I gave it 5 stars. Has that ever happened to you? And now I'm a couple of weeks away from it. It came out September 29th, 368 pages. I've had a little bit of distance since I read it, and I can't remember all of it. When you get to the end of the book and you're blown away, but weeks later, can you still remember it? Well, those Jodie Book books, I can still remember those. And I had to actually look up what this one was about, and I did a review on it. How crazy is that? I'm sorry, Nicholas. But now I'm downgrading it to a 4. I can't remember the whole story. I sort of kind of do, but it didn't stick with me like I thought it was going to, which is kind of weird. Number 7, The Daughters of Yota by Catherine Grace Katz. This is a World War II history book. Came out September 29th, 416 pages, 3 stars. Sorry, I don't know you, Catherine, but I had high hopes because I love World War II history books, and I thought this one was going to be amazing, and then I got bored, and then I tried, and there were some good parts. It didn't do it for me. This is why I hate the star system, because I start apologizing for my ratings, because I'm like, no, please love me. I love you. I love writers. Please love me. I'm sorry I gave you a 3-star. Number 8, Confessions on the 745 by Lisa Unger. Oh my God, 5-star thriller, 368 pages, came out October 6th. Love this book. Lisa, we need to talk. This is my first book by you I have read, and I am blown away. And now I'm like, I know why you have so many fans now. I get it. I may go back and read others. What an amazing book. 5-star thriller. Loved it. Number 9, Reviving the Hawthorne Sisters by Emily Carpenter. Came out October 20th, 331 pages. Sisters fiction. I'm giving it a 4. Emily, I love you. See, this is my problem. I know Emily. I know her really well, and I love you, and I love your writing. There were points in this book that I got a little, I don't want to say the word bored, but it was hard. Maybe it was the moving. I don't know. I like to give excuses like it's my fault. I'm sorry. I was in a bad place. I had bad thoughts, and then I couldn't get through it. It's all my fault. I'm sorry. That's how I feel when I'm like not enjoying a book by an author that I absolutely love. The beginning was a little slow for me, and then it picked up a little, but then it didn't, and I'm sorry. Last book of the month, so perfect because I started with the Jodie Book. I'm ending with the Jodie Book. 19 Minutes came out February 5th, 2008, which is crazy that was 12 years ago. 455 pages. Love this book. Loved it. Shout out to Eileen Slater, who won the contest on what book should I read next. 3-dog mom. She's always giving me advice, and I am taking her advice for my next Jodie book, which is Small Great Things. Wait, okay. I may do a book review on 19 Minutes by itself. We'll see how it goes, see how my weekend goes. It's Saturday because I feel like I want to really have a video for each one of her books. So yeah, I probably will, because I have so much to say about that book that I can't say here because I'm trying to do this fast. But I have so much to say about that book. So look out for it. Eileen Slater, thank you. Thank you for, you know what? At first I thought I wasn't going to love it because I was like, school shooting. Can I really feel bad for the kid? But that's why we need to do a separate book review, because I did feel things. I have things to say about him. Deep things I have to say about him. That's what's coming up next. That was my month, 10 book month. Loved it. October was amazing. I'm going to be reading Small Great Things, and then I will be listening to the Matthew McConaughey, which I guess is called Green Lights. I always listen to memoirs, especially if they're by someone like him. If it's a famous person, because they narrate it, and like with the Mariah book, you just feel like you're right there with them, and you can hear the pain and the happiness and everything in their voice, and it just adds to the memoirs. That's what I think is the best way to quote unquote read a memoir, is to listen to it. That is it. We are done. 10 books. Couldn't have been happier. So happy to be in my new place. Yes, I need curtains and I need things and pillows, and I know I will get to it, but I also have my real job too. So I'm doing a lot right now, but I can't wait for November. It's Thanksgiving. It may be a little different this year. Right now, today, it's Halloween. So we will celebrate Halloween, right? That's all we can do. One day at a time. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit like if you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you have not already subscribed. And until my next video.